rabbit entertained. I usually find the best option to be food. I like to use his rabbit pellets and some dried herbs to mix in. You can also use some rabbit hay if your rabbit really likes their hay, and you can add in some dried fruit. Besides food, you're also going to need some hand sanitizer or some soap. You want to make sure that your hands are clean before handling your rabbit. You're also going to need a shallow food dish to feed your rabbit's food in. I like to use something that's really shallow so your rabbit isn't trying really hard to eat it. I find something like this lid from a container works really well. The last thing you're going to need is your actual grooming supplies. What I recommend is the Wear Manufacturing Small Animal Grooming Kit. This kit comes with 4 different items that's perfect for rabbit grooming. First, it comes with this wood chew. This is made out of all natural dyes, and I think it's a really good size for rabbits. It's not too big and it's not too small. They recommend that you use this while grooming your rabbit to keep them entertained. I find it doesn't really work for that purpose, but it's great if to throw in as a toy in their cage. It also comes with 3 actual grooming supplies. The first set that they include is some nail trimmers. These are a lot like cat nail trimmers, but they're a little bit smaller. I think this is great for rabbits so you don't shatter their nails. It also comes with this small, It also comes with this soft bristle brush, which is great if you have a long-haired rabbit and you need to brush them daily. Lastly, it comes with this wire bristle brush, and despite what you've heard, I don't think wire bristles are actually that bad for rabbits. For some rabbits, they do need a coarser brush like this so that you can actually groom and get out all the fur mats. This wire bristle brush is especially great as the wire is quite malleable, and as you can see, it bends with the rabbit. It's also not too hard or sharp, and it actually doesn't hurt the skin when you go across it. I still find if you want to use something like this, do it in moderation. The last thing you want to do is hurt your rabbit, so I would use this weekly or even bi-weekly. Those are all the supplies you need, so gather them up and we can get started on grooming your rabbit. The first thing you need to do when you groom your rabbit is get some food ready. Take your food dish and add a few pellets, herbs, and even some dried fruit. Once that's ready, you're ready to bring up your rabbit. Oh, I'm sorry. And let them start eating and you start grooming. I think the first way to start grooming is actually using your hands. Like I said before, make sure they're cleaned with either soap and water or hand sanitizer. You can give your rabbit some food, and you can actually start taking your fingers and plucking out their fur. This is great because you're actually going to do the majority of your work with your hands. This is also great if you don't actually have grooming supplies because you can still groom your rabbit. Make sure to be delicate and make sure that you're not pulling out any tufts of fur, or make sure you're not pulling out too many tufts of fur. You really only want to pull out the fur that's already loose. If you see any hard or matted bits of fur, you might want to leave those for the brush. As you can see, your rabbit's going to get more relaxed the more you do it. My rabbit does fairly okay because he really likes his treats, so he'll stay quiet for this. If your rabbit's moving around a lot, you can try to give them more treats, or maybe your rabbit's just not quite comfortable yet. Make sure that your rabbit's really fine with being touched and being pet before you go on to rabbit grooming, even if this means waiting a few weeks before you actually groom them. Remember, nothing's more important than having your rabbit be comfortable, so never do anything that can hurt your relationship with him. Once you've got out all the tufts of fur that you can get by hand, it's time to move to a brush. I like to start with this wire bristle brush, which, like I said, is quite controversial, so you don't have to use a brush like this. You can go straight in with a soft brush if you like. I like to brush his fur backwards so I can get out the majority of loose fur. As you can see, I'm brushing against how his fur naturally goes, so I can get out the majority of the fur. As you guys can see, I only use this brush around his body. Never use brushes like these around their ears or face, as it's quite delicate. Also, make sure when you're using a brush like this that you're not rubbing against the skin. A brush like this wouldn't feel very good, so make sure that you're really just for combing the fur, not the skin. Once I've gotten out the majority of his fur, I like to go back in with my hand to get out any more loose bits. I think your hands really are the best grooming tool. As you can see, this brush loosened up most of his fur. You can actually do this process quite a few times, between using your wire brush and going in with your fingers. You're going to find that you get out the majority of your fur. My rabbit's not in shedding season, and he's already a short-haired breed, so I don't have much grooming work to do with him. So I think I got out most of his shedded fur. Now you can go in with your soft brush and brush down all his fur. This is so it looks all nice and pretty. Brushes like these you can use around the face, but you still want to be delicate. I usually don't really brush the hairs around the face because I think that rabbits tend to keep their face really well groomed. If you see the rabbit, you know multiple times a day washing their face. One last step in grooming is actually their eyes. So rabbits do get like eye boogers just like we do, so you can usually clean those out with your hands. You want to make sure that you're being very delicate, and let me see how I do it. So I'll basically just hold him, and then I'll take my hand, and then he'll close his eyes, and I'll usually just get out any spots there are. Sometimes there's just some hay, or sometimes there's nothing at all, and he's done a good job washing his face. You have to do this on a daily basis. By the way, I do brushes on a try to do it on a weekly basis. It's really more like monthly or weekly. Now that you guys know about rabbit grooming and how to groom your rabbit, I'm going to talk about a common myth that just about every rabbit owner has probably heard, and that's giving your rabbit baths. A lot of people will tell you that rabbits' poop and pee sticks to their bum, so you're going to want to give them baths on a weekly basis to get rid of that. This is so wrong. A healthy rabbit should never have pee or poop stuck to their bum. Sometimes when rabbits are trying new foods, I have to do some more food. Sometimes when rabbits are trying new foods, they're going to have some diarrhea, and that diarrhea might stick to their bum. But other than that, you're really not going to have any issues. If your rabbit's poop or pee constantly sticks to them, you have a medical condition, so make sure you take them to the vet. Another thing I hear is rabbits' feet are yellow, and that's because of the pee. A lot of white or light rabbits actually have yellow feet, and this is kind of because of the pee stains, but it's really just how it naturally is. Giving them baths isn't really going to fix that, so I would just not worry about it. If your rabbit is really dirty, I would say the best thing to do is use some puppy wipes and wipe them up. Otherwise, rabbits should clean themselves, and you can just take a paper towel and dampen it to help them out. If your rabbit isn't cleaning themselves, it might be because they're overweight and they actually can't reach themselves to clean. Or it might just be because you have a really messy rabbit and they need some help. Anyways guys, thanks for this video. I hope this could help you out and that you're able to learn something new about rabbit grooming. Make sure to let me know what video you would like to see next, and like I said before, thank you for watching. Bye.